Alright, so let's take a look at what we got here today for you. We got a 1750 point Batrep with Astra Militarum taking on Tyranids. As you can see, my list does not look very orthodox compared to what we usually take, but we're doing a really fun game. You'll see Gordy's list is pretty hilarious against Nate's. So starting, I got my HQ Turbogon with Crushing Claws, Electroshock Grubs. He rolled the Horror for his power. Then we got old Schwarmy. He's got Warp Blast, Paroxysm, and Catalyst. Actually rolled good. Then I got a Brood of Zoanthropes. The two in the back are together. They have Paroxysm. The one in the front has the Horror. They're all separate. Then I got the Harspur X. I brought him in just because it'd be pretty fun. 2 troop units of warriors, exactly what you see, except for the Despoters or Devourers, Barb Stranglers. And ignore my 13-year-old modeling. Then we've got 2 Carnifexes with what you see. I'm not actually using Devourers, and they're in a brood together. They're just charging forward. We're just gonna have some fun here. Then I got my Trigon Prime with the Miasma Cannon. So he's legit a Trigon, not a Moloch. So that's rather different. You don't see them too often, but I feel like it's time to dust him out and give him a chance. Then I got my, of course, my Tyrannofex with Acid Spray, Electroshock Grubs. He couldn't be missing him. So that's 1750 points of Tyranids. A lot smaller list than you're used to seeing, and we'll see how it does.
Alright, we got 1750 points of kind of a fluffy-ish but really ridiculous Astra Militarum list here. To start off, we got a Warlord here, Strachan, in his command squad. He's got an Astropath who rolled Terrify, which really sucks, so he's just going to be trying to like scream things. We got Nork Dead Dog there, Bane, the 3 Plasma Gunners, and a medic. Then we got over here 3 Mastery Level 2 Psychers. This guy here has Hammer Hand and Misfortune. Then he has Sanctuary, and I just took Prescience as the secondary. And he has 4. Purge Soul and Prescience as well. Then we got 3 Priests, a squad of 5 Vulgrins, 2 Mauls, a squad of 2 Wyverns, a 40-man blob with 4 Power Axes and 2 Flamers, a platoon command squad, a veteran squad with Harker, an autocannon, and 3 sniper rifles, and then 2 Hellhounds, each in their own squad. So that is 1750 points of Astra Militarum.
So we've gone ahead and deployed here. Astra Militarum are getting, do you want first turn?
Yeah.
Okay, he does want first turn. He deployed first, so he gets to pick. So all my NIDs lined up along here. We are playing
Escalation.
Yeah, Escalation. And it's Vanguard Strike. So we're gonna roll ahead, or I'm gonna roll ahead and see if I can steal the initiative again. It won't really matter in this game. There's not too much shooting, but be nice. And I do have the Trigon Prime in reserve. So I'm gonna see if I can steal the initiative now. And there is no knife fight. Oh, almost. So 4. So Astra Militarum are gonna go first. Yeah, and we'll draw your tactical objective now as well. Since we all get this.
Is overwhelming firepower. Yay!
Kill something in the shooting phase.
Yep.
So, let's see how useful that is. So, going to Astra Militarum turn 1.
Okay, so end of turn 1 for the Astra Militarum. What happened is this Hellhound moved up over here, flamed over at the Carnifex. He saved his wounds against that. Strachan's unit, I ordered them to fire on my target at the Carnifexes, so they're ignoring cover with their AP2 shots, and they managed to do 3 wounds to that Carnifex there. The Bulgrin just kind of moved up. I got Sanctuary off on them, but I did Perils, so we lost G3 whatever they're called, warp charges. And that was the only psychic power that really happened this turn. So they now get +1 to their invul save though. The blob just kind of moved up a bit. Wyverns, first time using them, holy do they pump out damage. They took out a Zoanthrope over here, did 1 wound to the Hasbrox, and so many wounds, holy. Yeah, liking them for their low points.
What's your objectives?
The Hellhound moved up here, flamed in over there, didn't manage to do anything. These guys tried to issue to them Forge for the Emperor, but they failed. They ended up shooting at the Tyranids anyways and causing another wound with a rend from a sniper. And I got my tactical objective for killing off the Zoanthrope. So on to Tyranids turn 1.
Let's see what objective is.
Let's check out Tyranids objective 1.
It is behind enemy lines, so I just gotta get line breaker essentially.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
Oh, thank you, Trigon.
Alright, on to Tyranids turn 1.
So under Tyranids turn 1, so return damage was done pretty decently. So over here the Hasbrox actually charged in, accidentally hit with 1, whipped all his attacks except 1, but then rolled a 6 to pen, rolled a 6 to blow it up. So good job on him. Turvagon spawned out on Gons, he rolled only 7, but hey, it's 3 units, so they're moving up that way. Between the Tyrannofex and the Warriors, they just decimated the blob pretty hard there.
Yeah.
Really good rolling. It wasn't like that they were crazy, but really good rolling, so really happy about that. Over this way, the Carnifexes failed to charge. Come on, guys. If they had the one like Devours, I bet they would have been champs right now. And between the Swarmlord and the Zoanthropes, these guys have been Paroxysm down to Weapon Skill, Ballistic Skill 1, and they have feel the pain between the 2 friends there. So that's everything for Tyranids turn 2, so we'll move into Astra Militarum, or wait, Tyranids turn 1, move into Astra Militarum turn 2, and then we'll see what cards he gets.
That's card number 1.
Only get 1.
Is Ascendancy.
83 objective. Yeah, that one's, you're probably going to get that one.
Yeah, and
See your objective 3.
objective
Oh,
3.
that one will be, yeah, I don't
I
think.
might be able to get that.
You're probably going to have to charge in at the Carnifexes
Yeah.
and
see.
win the combat.
Yeah.
That's really what that one's going to come down to.
I got this.
Ooh, so that's tough because you don't. If you kill them in shooting phase, then you can't get to that objective. Ooh.
Yeah.
So hopefully that works for the Carnifexes. So moving into turn 2.
Okay, end of Astra Militarum turn 2. Not super eventful. Hellhound moved up here, still holding that objective. Flamed the Carnifexes, managed to do nothing. The Bulgrins charged in. I got off Sanctuary on them, so they do have an invul save, but the Psyker did perils and die.
He sacrificed himself.
Yeah, and they were re-rolling their invul saves, so he only managed to do 1 wound to me. I did 1 wound with Hammer of Wrath to him, so that kind of really sucked.
Everything sucked.
Strachan's unit fired in at the Swarmlord and did nothing. I tried to get off Terrify and Psychic Scream on him, and that also failed. The Blob fired in at Swarmlord and was going to charge him, but also failed their charge. I just kind of wanted to tie them up, and yeah, but they're just sitting there out in the open again. The Wyverns, they fired in over at the Hasbrox, because I really wanted to dead both them and this Blob squad here, who first rank fire, second rank fired. All shot at the Hasbrox, and I managed not to do a single wound. So that is the end of Astra Militarum turn 2.
I have 2 of those in there.
I didn't get
Do it.
I didn't get any of my objectives because I only have 2 objective markers. I couldn't quite get that there. I needed to kill the Carnifexes, and then I would have gotten both mine. So we are on to Tyranids turn 2. I think you have 1 card to draw.
Yeah. Let's see what I'm doing. I have no prisoners. I have to destroy someone. If I can destroy 3 and 5, I get D3. If I kill 6 or more, I get D3 plus 3. So.
Alright, let's hope Tyler cannot kill anything. On to Tyranids turn 2.
End of Tyranids turn 2. Trigon came in between him, Warriors, and the Tyrannofex. They just torched that unit in there, leaving 2 guys and Psyker.
Yep.
Psyker left. Over this way, Swarmlord charged in, just obliterated Strachan and killed off, I think, 1 more guardsman.
Yeah, I failed my priest roll, so Strachan was kind of.
Yeah, he lost a bit of luck there. But over this way, my Carnifex is just whiffing everything, even with Paroxysm. I think I hit you with 1 attack, and he saved it with the 6-up. So,
woo!
But that Carnifex is down to 2 wounds, so on his turn, he's probably going to club himself free. Over this way, the Hausbrechts charged in and wiped out Harker, gained a wound back, and is climbing over to attack the command squad. So we'll see if he can hold off with his 3 wounds left. So moving into Astra Militarum, turn 3. And objective-wise, I got the... He's in your zone, right?
It's 12 inches from my table edge, I think.
Oh, is it 12 inches? Okay, I thought it was just in your deployment.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
But either way, you do get it.
Okay, and darn, I got 2 of them in there, but I need 3 to get the D3. So I get both my objectives. I killed the unit, and I wasn't really thinking about that. So, and I got Warlord. So as of right now, I think it's tied.
How many points do you have there?
3.
3?
You have 3, don't you?
I have 2. The first
Oh,
one
yeah, I
and
thought you had-
Ascendancy.
Okay.
But I get to draw my next one, which is Hold the Line. If I have 3 scoring units and none of your opponent's scoring units. Oh, great. So basically, I have to kill these 2 and him. You want to be discarding this one. And get a scoring unit into your. Oh, 3 scoring units into your. Yeah, that one might be discarded.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what objectives do you have? Just
I have.
review what you have in your hand as of right now.
Secure objective 3.
There.
Ascendancy. D3 if I hold any 3.
Yep.
And hold the line.
Okay, those are your 3 that you have. So moving into turn 3.
Okay, end of Astra Militarum, turn 3. Hellhound and the Wyverns together took out the rest of the Gaunts. And I don't think I managed a wound on either the Tyrannofex or the Turbogon.
Yeah, I gotta go finish some.
The Psyker got Force off, and I think Hammerhand, and he went in to assault the Turbogon, Trigon there, but he died to Overwatch. These guys over here moved and got forward for the Emperor off, so they ran over to that objective, which gave me Ascendancy. And Striken's unit here died to the Swarmlord. And over here, combat. I technically won combat, but he's fearless. He's down to 1 wound on his Carnifex. He managed to save 6 wounds on him. So let's see how many points I get for Ascendancy here. 3 points. Alright.
So I'm losing the objective.
So on to Tyranids turn 3, where you draw 3 cards?
Yep. So I get share objective 5. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ascendancy. And Supremacy. Ooh, I potentially get a lot of victory points this turn. So I have to secure 2 objective markers and at least twice as many as you. And then Ascendancy. We all know what that one was.
Alright, so on to Tyranids turn 3.
So end up Tyranids turn 4. It's 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4. Is it 4?
3.
3, yeah, 3. It's been a while. So over this way, the Hausbrechts killed off those guys, securing me that objective. The Trigon failed his charge miserably. Over this way, this guy pegged off 1 guardsman and he ran. I couldn't hold that objective, so I didn't get Ascendancy because I had to kill that guardsman. And they moved up to hold that one, which got me. Did I get Ascendancy? Yeah, I got Ascendancy. I didn't get Supremacy.
You got Supremacy and
Oh.
Ascendancy.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I got 1 of them. And then I got 3 points for that. And then the combat here, the Turbogon charged and the Carnifex managed to kill off 1 of them, and the Turbogon injured 1. So, and the Swarmlord failed his charge with only a 2.
So
So
that Carnifex is still living with
yeah,
1
that was
wound.
impressive. So do you want to keep going just to
Yeah, might as well.
ride it over the?
Finish
I
it
mean,
off.
if you roll good objectives, technically you never know.
Yeah.
So moving because those guys technically are scoring. They could zip around. I don't know.
Yeah.
So moving into Astra Militarum turn 4, your objectives.
Blood and guts.
Ooh, so if you win that,
destroy. Okay, if I can kill something.
yeah, if you kill the Carnifex,
And no prisoner.
that's kill something.
Yep.
Kill something. So look at this.
There we go.
These guys
Kill
can perform
something.
some heroics, and you already have 2 more objectives, don't you?
Yeah, my other 2 are over. Oh no, sorry. Secure objective 3. Oh, and I got rid of hold the line.
Yeah, so draw
Right.
1 more. You
So
discard
1
it.
more.
And
Being secure objective 2.
which
Is right there. I probably can't get that one. Okay,
so
so there we go.
win that combat, you're back in the game.
Yeah.
So let's see. So moving into Astra Militarum turn 4.
End of Astra Militarum turn 4. Just piling in the Bulgrins over here because they did finally kill off that freaking Carnifex. Now they're just in combat with the Tervagon and soon to be the Swarmlord. And over here, these 2 Wyverns shot over at the Hasbroucks and managed to take a wound off him. I did get 2 of my objectives, being no prisoners and blood and guts, but I only killed 1 guy, so that is just 2 victory points. We are now tied at 7 apiece. So on to Tyranids turn 4. See what cards he gets.
Secure objective 2. I don't think we can get that. 4 more leaving. Secure objective 6. That one. And blood and guts. And oh, I guess no, it's not. So yeah, so those are my 3 objectives.
There we go. So on to Tyranids turn 4.
Alright folks, so that's the end of the game. This combat just Swarmlord rolled really good, saved it up for the end. So it's a good game, and they got that. So Tyranid victory there. I didn't think it would turn out like that. I thought the blob was, yeah. So
Yeah, the blob got eaten alive by templates.
yeah, I didn't bring these templates. I didn't know he was bringing that. I thought there'd be vehicles, so I brought templates, thinking like I could haywire and do stuff like that. And then I just brought, and I thought there'd be vehicles, so I was hoping to pop vehicles, and these guys would do that. But then there was a blob. Didn't see that coming, but yeah, I think really only that if that blob didn't get held up, then
And the Bulgrins being stuck
Yeah.
in the Carnifex. If it wasn't for paroxysm too.
yeah, you would have killed them a long time ago.
Yeah.
So that was huge. So Tyranid powers, those of you that say they suck, they can work. And Swarmlord did pretty good. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Batrep Ultramarines soon. And fully painted armies, pretty much. Yeah, you only have the Wyvern, right?
And a couple special weapons.
But yeah, so fully painted armies coming your way. And Corey's got his Eldar on the way. Uriel's done. I think he took them.
Yeah,
Just going to show them off. But yeah, so we'll take a look at them soon. And thanks for watching.